Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games and occasionally puzzle games. Or look at my profile picture. It's inverted. This looks okay. Well, it's a great beginning for a video. Alright, we're gonna play 200 Ways, which is a puzzle game. And yeah, I'm quite excited to show it off. I've been doing okay. And by that I mean I did pretty fine. So the way this game works is that there are bundles for levels. And I did pretty well on the second bundle, but on the first bundle I got stuck at level 9 and I can't figure it out. So we're just gonna do the second bundle because the first bundle is for beginners. Everybody knows how to do that, right? So like we aren't even gonna talk about it. We're just gonna jump to a level 11. If you know how to do level 9, let me know. I don't know how to do it. It's a weird level. Alright, so how does this game work? So you got this ball and you're trying to get towards this goal. It's kind of like, it reminds me a little bit of mini golf, except there's no like golfing clubs or anything like that. Alright, so how does this work? You can speed up the ball, slow down the ball, and do different interactions with the balls by placing these objects. And here you have the maximum amount of money that you can use. Now, here we have fans. We change the direction of the ball, but only if it's slow enough. So if it's at a speed 20, it will change the direction. So the ball starts and it starts at a speed 20. So this fan will turn it and make it move this way. And then it will just move back and forth between these two fans. That's not useful. So we want it to turn. So the way I like to look at it is kind of like from the backward direction. So we want it to end here. So we want this fan to turn it, then this fan to turn it, then this one. But we don't want this one to turn it. So we're going to speed it up right before this and then slow it down by placing the speeding up thing in the opposite direction. So it's going to bypass this fan. Then we do want it to turn here. So it came from this direction. We don't want this fan to activate, so we're gonna go like this. We want it to go from here. Want to ignore this fan. Go from here, go from here, go from here, go from here, and ignore this fan. And every time it speeds up, it goes over 20, it's gonna ignore the fan, and otherwise it's just going to turn. So this is our thing. We can also speed it up faster by speed it up by like 20 or more. But we don't need to use that in this level. Also, another important thing, the ball does not slow down over time. It's just like continuous speed unless you do something to affect it. Otherwise it just goes. And it can also go up and down without changing its speed. So apparently gravity... I mean, gravity kind of works because you can make it jump and it does fall back down, but it doesn't speed up or slow down upon doing that. So here we want to get over here, so we want this fan to work, this one to work. We don't want this one to work, so we're definitely gonna speed up right before it. Then we'll be here, we're happy with that, here we're happy with that, and we want to ignore this fan as well. Let's go. Let's go, come on, yeah, beautiful. Bypassing some fans and going. Let's go. We did it. And let's go to the next level. It's gonna get more difficult. We're gonna have to build more stuff. It's gonna be nice. You'll see. All right. Oh, this sounds interesting because you gotta jump over this fan. So what we have to do is we actually have to increase the speed after we turn. So here, and then I'm gonna place this sort of like jumping pack to jump over. All right. So we jump over here, but then how do we turn that way? We can only turn this way, right? Well, it's actually pretty fun. What you have to do is you turn this way, you jump, and then you have rubber band, and rubber band turns it in the opposite direction without slowing down the speed. So we're gonna jump, get pushed back from the rubber band, and jump back. It's actually, this is a really cool level. You're gonna see this one. So first we jump over the fan. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so this is something I forgot. You have to slow it down, otherwise it's too fast and it ignores the next fan in line. So we're just gonna slow it down here. We're gonna say, hey, slow down. Jump over, slow down, speed up. And because we are at a faster speed, we actually sort of jump further. Normally you only jump on tile, but if you're faster, you jump multiple tiles. So that's how that worked. All right, here, what do we have here? Okay, so we gotta jump over some holes. This thing slows you down. So we definitely want to speed up right before it. Want to get affected by all these things. We're gonna have to be jumping over these things, so I'm just gonna place like a regular jumping thing. with the normal speed you jump 1 tile, so we are happy with this. But here we're gonna need to jump 2 tiles. So what I have to do is I have to first speed it up so it jumps 2 tiles, then I have to slow it down again so it doesn't jump 2 tiles anymore. And we'll see if that works. Come on. Let's go. I've done some of these levels, but soon we're gonna get to the levels that I haven't encountered yet, but I wanted to be able to sort of explain the mechanics with the first levels, because if I didn't see it ever, then, you know, it would be a long time of me figuring things out, which would probably be boring for you. So, this is the compromise. Let's go. All right. So this one's interesting. There's a lot of stuff. Ideally, you just want to go straight through, which you can do pretty easily by just like speeding yourself up. So I'm gonna like go faster and then faster again, and here I'm gonna jump. I don't know if I'm gonna be too fast. We're gonna have to test this out. No, I think we're just gonna be perfect. Yeah, a little too slow. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this away and do like a double speed, because the double speed increases it a bit more, and then we're gonna be able to jump over. Beautiful. And I think this is the last level I did. Let's see. I'll let you know when we see the next one. Alright. No, I actually did this one too. So this one is just telling you about tubes. All you have to do is you just move through the tube. So I want to bypass this fan, and then we're gonna move through the tube, and that's it. I don't remember if you can put anything in the tubes. I don't think so. Maybe we'll try in the next levels to find out. Okay, let's go. This is, by the way, apparently a sequel to 100 Ways, which is also a puzzle game, but I haven't played that one. Alright, so we got some tubes. Where do we want to go? Here. Huh. I'm thinking it might be the easiest to just... Okay, so the problem with this is if you go less than 20 speed, you'll be affected by the... Okay, alright, so this is gonna work, but yeah. The problem here is if you go less than 20 speed, or 20, you'll get affected by the fan. But if you go less than 20 speed, you jump by less than a square. So the problem with this is we will probably end up like jumping here, but we'll be either too fast for the fan or too slow for the jumps. I'm actually gonna try it, but I don't think we can go through this spot. I think we're gonna have to go like elsewhere, but I do want to test it. This was the problem with the level 9 that I couldn't figure it out, is that it was just, it didn't really work. So I'm just gonna jump here, jump here. I'm gonna have to go fast enough to bypass this first fan, but not fast enough to bypass the second one. So I'm gonna see if this works. It's gonna be funny if it actually does work. We'll see. So this gets turned. Then we speed up, so we ignore this fan. Slow down. No, actually it worked this time. So yeah, but sometimes the problem is that if you like turn and then... Yeah, like for example, if I was here and I'm doing less than 20 because I want the fan to affect me, I won't be able to move that full tile. So that could be a problem. But this time actually worked. So we'll see. I'm just in my head, I'm in that level 9. I'm like, I can't figure it out. I'll show it to you towards the end of the episode so you see how it looks. Alright, so we gotta go through here. So we definitely need to bypass this fan, presumably. And we have to go through this tube. So we're gonna have to jump over the entrance towards this other tube. So I'm actually gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna do a single speed and then jump. And I think we don't have to... Oh, we go out of this tube. Yeah, we should be fine. I think this is actually correct. Oh, we're moving at 30. That's... I guess that's fine. Yeah, 40 now. Yeah, this is gonna go well. No stress here. Yeah, so depending how much money I've spent, by the way, you can see this silver thing. So we didn't even need this tile over there, so we could have done it for gold if we just removed that one, because that was unnecessary. But would be a good trick, because you know how much you have to spend to get a specific sort of level. What you could do is you could actually kind of deduce like which parts you need, because they don't all cost the same price. So for example, if I know that something costs like 7,500. I know that I probably need a speed up 3 or a speed up 2. So I can somewhat calculate like what am I gonna need if I wanted to. So we need to end here. So we're gonna move through this tube. Ooh, and we're gonna have to jump over this monstrosity. So we're gonna have to go like, I think maybe like a triple speed. And then a jumper. Okay, so then we have to go through this tube most likely. Through here. And then presumably jump over this with like a single speed up. I like to do this like in the backward fashion. I think it works well. Oh, I think I did that right. We'll see. Also, the turns in the tube do not slow down your speed, which is very important. It's like some of the laws of physics apply and some of them don't. Okay, great. And we're now at 30. Maybe we didn't need that much of a speed up there. Maybe just 2 would have been enough. No, it's actually perfect. Beautiful. Oh, but we didn't pass it any bonus here. Interesting. Kind of want to redo this one. Like if I try to redo this one. Like, my first question is, what if I didn't speed up before the jump? Like here. Would I just still be able to roll from the top of this? I love that we can place these on top of these tubes, so we didn't want that. And then here, what if here I just place like a single speed up? Can I do like a double speed up? No, already a single speed up is just like a silver medal. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't even need a speed up. That's good. Maybe actually this one doesn't need a speed up either, because if it keeps moving at the higher velocity, higher height, sorry, it should just like keep moving and then just fall down. So I probably didn't need that. Yeah, I guess we could remove this to get a golden one, but we're gonna be fine with silver. We're good, we're good. Just like no medal was weird. Silver medal was fine. Said no silver medalist ever. We say silver is the worst because it's like you were almost there but you didn't quite make it. Alright, so what do we've got now? So what we need to do here is we need to jump over and then we need to use the rubber band to sort of go back into the tube. Then we get out here. And... whew. We get out here. And now I need to jump, but the problem is I can't. I have these holes here. So like I can't play anything on top of this tube. Hey, I wasn't I don't, why did it let me place on top of a tube over there? I don't know, it's kinda weird. What if we wanted to jump? Like, what if I place this rubber band? If I placed it on top of it, it would just fall over. So we would come out here. And then, like, I need to... Strange. Can I place something inside the tube? No. Huh. It's always the level 9 and level 20. I can't go. So if I speed this up and no, I have to jump here. I can't. But I could speed up before I go inside. So I am at speed 30 right now. So if I jump and then I like rubber band, but then I am not jumping back. So I need to jump back to here and then I win. But the problem is, how do you turn around this way? Oh, okay, wait, I have to, okay, I figured it out. I just have to jump like this. And then I'm supposed to turn around here. Right? It's like turn around. But then this jump is gonna make me fall over, isn't it? And I need a jump before, like after these holes. But I don't think they're gonna work the way I want them to. Jump, jump. Yeah, this is a problem, obviously. Okay. If I made you go a little bit faster. I was thinking if I made you jump from here straight into the hole here, I wouldn't be able to make you jump back. But I could speed you up on the way back, but I'm not getting there because of this jump. This jump is problematic. This is a strange one. How? If you place the rubber band like this, it just stops the ball, so it wouldn't really work. I have to jump over this and get into the tube, right? There's no... I could go on top of the tube, but then I just jump back. If I place the rubber band anywhere earlier, like here, I'm just gonna fall into this hole. Alright? Oh! Oh my god, I totally didn't. Wait, how come we didn't fall? Okay, but let's play this again. Sure. How come the rubber band didn't make me fall through the hole? Okay, well, that was weird. Wait. The rubber band, it wasn't... What? How come that worked? The rubber band should have made me fall through the hole. Maybe this is how we do level 9. We're gonna jump back to level 9. Rubber band makes me jump back? How am I not? How come I could have gone through that? I guess it's not broken enough? Strange. I thought this is something I have to jump over, but apparently not. Okay. Well, let's go try it at level 9. Again, I don't think we're gonna figure it out together. But I want to show it to you in case somebody's like, I want to see which level goes, because it's supposed to be an easy level. Like, it's very, very easier than the other ones we've done. So, lots of fans. We've got this little ball here. Now, and then we have to get to here. So my original idea was, right, it was actually quite simple. So it's like, we bypass this first fan, right? Then we bypass the second fan as well. So we're just gonna jump through these. Bypass the second fan because we're fast enough. Jump through all of these. Then we're going to slow ourselves down. Move through this. Speed up again so that we can jump over. And here's where the problem happens. Your speed is gonna be a little over 20, which means that when you go through here, you can either slow yourself down and then jump, but you won't be able to jump far enough, or you don't slow yourself down and the fan will not activate. So you can see we're just moving through this like no stress, right? Oh, okay, I slowed myself too much. Okay, that's fine. Let me show it to you again. So we're just moving, everything is good and well in the world, we're okay. Okay. Yeah, at speed 23 the storm. We're not at speed 20, we're at speed 23. And now the jump. Oh, because we were at 20. First of all, it didn't turn, but even if it did, we don't jump over this. That's the problem. So alternatively, we can turn here and go this way. And then try to ignore this fan and jump over to here. So what I could do is I could have a jumper here and speed myself up so that I jump over this to here. The problem is the moment I stand here, this fan is not strong enough to activate. So it's not going to work out for me. So what I have to do is I have to like slow myself down. And then we should be able to go over here. Slow down, we're now at 13. This goes for, oh, that's what, oh, okay, and also, okay. You can't even like, actually I think we're gonna see if this works. You can't even jump over to here, but if you did, the problem is this fan here. See, like we're still at 13, so we can't quite jump that speed. Now if I take this away, then we bypass the fan. What you can do is you can give a rubber band so that you turn back and then try to kind of like slow yourself down. But the problem is with anything that you slow yourself down with, you're also speeding yourself up with. Like the main problem is this mud thing. That it's just like making me go in a wrong way. Yeah. So yeah, so I don't really know how to do this level. I'm thinking that the idea is you have to go through this fan somehow and then somehow use like rubber bands to figure out this turn here. But anytime I try to use like a rubber band or something, just made me fall through this hole. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know the solution, guys. Alright, but we're gonna end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other puzzle games we play on this channel. Or maybe if you want to check out the game and tell me how you did this level. I would love to know that. Bye bye.